Hello friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be talking about the AWS region and the availability zones that are present in it. So let's go to the website and I will show you there. If I go to the website, you can see here that this is the AWS global infrastructure, and inside this infrastructure there are 33 regions that it is showing to me, and there are 105 availability zones that are present in these regions. So let's take a look at what are regions and what are the availability zones. And if I scroll down, you can see that this is the infrastructure map. This is a world map, and inside this world map you can see that there are multiple regions in which the AWS is providing their services. Like this is the North American region, and this is the South America, Africa region. Inside this Africa region there is only one region in which the AWS is providing its services, and you can access this service from all over America through this Cape Town, right? And there are multiple regions in Europe, Asia, Australia, and some of the regions are coming soon. As you can see here, Thailand is not currently active, it is coming soon. If I scroll down, you can see that this is the blue one is the region that is currently active, and the red one is not currently active, they are coming soon. All right, Malaysia, Thailand, and Auckland. So these are the regions that they are currently providing the AWS services, and inside these regions there are 105 availability zones. So if you are not aware of the availability zones, basically they are present inside these regions. Let's take a look at them. Well, as you can see that this is the Mumbai region, or this is the UAE region. Inside this UAE region there are 3 availability zones. You can see here there are 3 availability zones. Similarly, if I go to the what you can say Milan or London, there are 3 availability zones. Similarly, if I go to the Spain or US, Ohio, so in much of these regions contain 3 availability zones. All right, so inside these availability zones there are data centers. They basically, these data centers are providing the resources of the AWS, and they are communicating with each other also. And the communication and the data transfer, the resources, the data will all be present in these data centers. So if I go to this website, this page, I will give all these links in the description below so that you can check them out. As you can see here that this is the region. Inside this region there could be multiple availability zones, like availability zone A, B, C, and inside these availability zones there are data centers. Like this availability zone contains 1 data center, this one contains 2, this one contains 3. So you need to keep this in mind that one region will contain or may contain multiple availability zones, and one availability zone may contain multiple data centers. And inside these data centers, the data, the resources of the AWS and the services that they are going to provide to you will be available. All right, and you can access them from your browser in your home. All right, so this is all about the availability zone and the regions. So now if you want to access the region one by one, like you can click on this regions is this. Let's wait for this. Now you can see here that this is showing me the region based on available different regions, like this is the North America region, this is the South America, Europe, and inside this Europe these are the regions that are, some of them are active and one of them is currently not active. It is coming soon, like in Germany, Middle East, Africa, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, etc. All right, so you can search them and know that what are the regions that are nearest to you, and you can choose those regions, because the benefit of this region is that I'm going to show you is that why it is even required. So the question is that why it isn't required. So it is required because it has benefits. So let's say if the US has created this AWS service, and the AWS region or the services should be present in the US, why they have created multiple regions and put their data centers into those regions, why it is even required? So the answer for this question is the benefit. The benefit is that basically it will easy for us to access the data fastly, because let's say if the region is present here and the data center is present here, and if you are launching the application from this part of the world, then it will be slow for you to access the data. data, because it will take time. But in this way, if the data is present here and you are launching the application from UAE or Mumbai or Bahrain, then it will be easy for you to access the data fastly because the data center is near to you. So this is one of the benefits that that is basically the answer of this question, that why there are multiple data centers and why multiple regions are selected to put the data centers and the availability zones in those countries. So yeah. And the second answer of this question is that basically some government, I don't know many government, but some of the governments have rules that they don't want their data to be present in someone else's country. Let's say if the UAE has this rule, I don't know about UAE that whether it has this kind of rule or not, but I'm just assuming that, let's say if the UAE has this rule that they don't want their data to be present in someone else's server, then they can put that data center into their country, and they can put the data inside their data center to not give the data to someone else, because some of the data can be compromising and they don't want to share it with someone else. So this is the government on the government side also, and on the data transfer side also, that I have told you. So now the next question is this, the replica. So let's say if one person has created this application in Hyderabad or Mumbai or UAE, let's say if the one person has created an application in UAE and that data center got destroyed, or it got hacked, or any kind of destruction happened to that data center, then the data will also be lost of that person. Not just that person, but many people who are using the data from the UAE region, all the data will be lost. So what a replica will do, if that person has created their website in this UAE region, that person can also create the what you can see, the data center in the Beijing. Let's say if the website got destroyed or the data center got destroyed, then he can the replica that he has created of the AWS, he can access it from the Beijing or from the Mumbai or any other region that he has selected before. So this is how you can select multiple regions also to set the replica. Let's say if one data got destroyed or any kind of mishandling happened, then you can access the data in another region also. So now the next question is this, that basically what are the names of these regions? Basically these are the names, you can check them, like Canada or Northern California, and what you can say, Zurich, and all these names that are present. But on the AWS side, these names are not present. Instead, if you want to choose one of the region, if I go to this page, you can see here, this is the region availability, and inside this you can see that this is the region name, the actual region name that it is showing to me, and this is the region name that will be present in the AWS. So if you want to select the Ohio, you don't need to find the Ohio, instead you just need to select this one. And if you want to select any of the state or country, you can select these regions in the AWS, because these region will ultimately show you that this is the name of it in the AWS. So yeah, these are all the names that you can check them out, and the nearest region that will be present to you will be suited for you, because you can access the data more smoothly and more fastly as compared to the data that is far away from you. Let's say if you are accessing the application, or if you are using the application in Beijing, then it will be then it is fine for you to create the region as Beijing instead of US, because it will be slower for you to transfer the data or to get the data from that region. All right, so this is another point. And now the next point is that, are there all the services present in the AWS regions, in multiple regions? So the answer is no, because these are the regions in which all these resources will not be present. Let's say the AWS has 100 or 200 plus resources. All right, so all these resources are not present in these region each by one by one. So let's say if the Beijing is there is a data center in Beijing, they may provide 100 services. Similarly, the Milan will provide 200 services or 150 services, and similarly the Mumbai is providing 120 services. So you need to keep this in mind, that the AWS regions are not providing all the services. It depends on the region, that what kind of region is this and where it is available, and it depends on the company's side also, that how many services the AWS is desiring to provide in those region. All right, so the base region is present in this, it will of course provide all the services, but in other parts of the world they will not provide all these services. So you need to keep this in mind. Let's say if you have selected the Mumbai region and you want to access the EC2, maybe the EC2 will not be present in Mumbai. I'm just saying about this, although the EC2 is present in Mumbai. But let's say if the EC2 service is not present in Mumbai, then you can select other nearest region like Hong Kong or Beijing that is nearest to you, and you can access the EC2 instance or the S3 bucket or RDS, etc. So yeah, this is the next point. And now another point is this. Basically it depends on the cost also. There is a cost problem also that could happen to you. So what do I mean by this? Let's say this is the poor country, or the what you can say, the prices are not high. The prices are not high as compared to the US. Let's say if there is a region like Hyderabad or Mumbai, or one of the region like what you can say, Spain, some of the, like Beijing, in these countries or in these region the prices will maybe down as compared to the US. So if you are paying for these region, it will cost you less amount of money as compared to the regions that will basically charge you more money. So these region will basically charge you more money due to the resources that they are providing, because their electricity bill will vary. It depends on the country that how much electricity bill you are paying. In Mumbai region, the data centers will pay the less electricity bill or the internet bill as compared to the US, because they are providing the more electricity bill and the what you can say, the internet bill. There is a kind of what you can say, inflation. You can say that it will cost you less money here and it will cost you more money there. So you need to keep this in mind if you are selecting any kind of region. So these are all the points that I have mentioned about the AWS regions and availability zones. So if you understood these points, then let me know in the comment that did you like it, or do you know any kind of more information about these regions. I will be happy to learn from you. And yeah, that's it for now. I hope you understood and liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.